What's up, beautiful people? Another day, another study. We've talked about gout and elevated uric acid on the show before. It's a common disorder that we treat in the clinic all the time. We know that dietary patterns high in processed meats, seafoods, fructose, and beer are associated with gout. And then things like coffee, vitamin C intake, low fat dairy are associated with lower gout risk. And if you look on the interwebs these days, people are just trashing whole grains for no good reason. Whole grain intake is associated with better metabolic health, things like better blood sugar regulation, also associated with better body composition, so lower adiposity. This study was examining the intake of lignans. Lignans are phytonutrients that often get demonized because they're phytoestrogens, meaning the breakdown product of lignans in our gut. Enterolignans are a phytoestrogen. They weakly bind to estrogen receptors. Like that's always a bad thing. It's not. So this study was looking at two large prospective U.S. cohorts, one men, one women, and the association of dietary lignan intake and the risk of gout. And the multivariable analysis, when they compared the highest and lowest quintiles of lignan intake, those with the highest intake of two particular lignans associated with oatmeal and flaxseed had a 22% reduced risk of gout. And then when they looked at individual whole grains, a whole grain breakfast cereal, which had at least 25% whole grains daily compared to one serving a month or less, was associated with a 38% lower risk of gout. And then two or more servings a week compared to less than one serving a month of cooked oatmeal or bran added to food was associated with a 16% lower risk of gout. And these factors were independent of other gout risk factors like age, BMI, high blood pressure, diuretic use, and diet quality. Overall mechanisms might be the effect of phytoestrogens helping the body remove uric acid. It may be associated with lower adiposity. Excess adiposity is a big time risk factor for gout. And then also the anti-inflammatory effects of these compounds. So I get my lignans mostly from flaxseed. I add ground flaxseed to my Greek yogurt every single day.